Hi, it's Dawn here, your HR Wise Guide. I want to ask you a question. Are you a procrastinator? Have you been putting off things saying you'll get them done without having a plan to even do them? Do you know you can still get loads done even in the last few weeks of this year? Let me tell you about a recent experience to show what I mean. So I've been leading a small group at my church called Dream It, Pin It, Live It, based on the book by Terry Savelle Foy, Make Vision Boards Work for You. Now, the group aimed to help people go after their dreams, or as Terry would put it, dismiss a life of stagnation. Now, Merriam's dictionary defines stagnation as a state or condition marked by lack of flow, movement, or development. Now, we wanted to grow and progress and identify anything that was holding us back. Now, in the middle of our sessions, I realised I'd been procrastinating about things I needed to get done, all right? I'd been putting it off, these things off intentionally and habitually. Now, I don't know about you, but procrastination is a cause of stress for me. I decided that's it. I'm going to do a procrastination challenge. I'd done one before in November and December of 2021, and the results were outstanding, both personally and professionally. Best yet, I decluttered my mind, all right? Now, fast forward to the 25th of October this year, and it was time for me to go on a 7-day challenge to reset myself. This time, I invited my group members to join me on the journey. Oh, and your free download this week is a super practical challenge, the procrastination challenge, and I'll place the link in the description below. All right, back to this challenge. So I wrote a list of everything I had been putting off, and I'll share part of my list with you right now. So I had to return my sister's bougie garden chairs. They're so comfortable, I really didn't want to send them back. Put my kitchen chairs neatly under the kitchen table. Also tidy my bedroom drawer, make an appointment to get my hair done. What else did I have? Loads. I got to 20 items. I got so fired up, I started on my list immediately. By the end of day one, I'd crossed off 10 items off the list. Oh, and whilst I was doing those 10, I found other things I'd been putting off, and they got swept up in the momentum too. I was so focused, I didn't even stop to add them to the list, but they got done. I was a woman on a mission. The next day I woke up and I felt light. It felt like I'd had an internal declutter. I felt satisfied and peaceful, and I had a deep sense of achievement and a sense of order and clarity. So how did I get 10 things done? Well, here's the thing. Many of the things I'd been putting off took less than 30 seconds to do. Remember my garden chairs? I meant to put them under the table for 4 weeks. Every time I washed the dishes, I said the same thing. I'm going to put the chairs on the table. Never did it, but it took me 10 seconds in the end. Some jobs took me 20 minutes or less to do. For example, cleaning the bedroom drawer. It probably took me 20 days to think about doing it. Now, that list eventually grew to 30 items, and I crossed off most of them in 7 days. Now, you may have been putting off loads of things, but imagine being able to say to yourself, I completed 7 items I've been procrastinating about in 7 days by the end of this year, 31st of December. And you can do it by doing a challenge. All you have to do is write a list of the things you procrastinate. Now, your list could include, for example, make a doctor's appointment. It could be to make a dentist appointment, return a parcel, call and check up on a friend, tidy the kitchen drawers. Some of these were mine, or arrange for a repair. It could also mean putting away the laundry that's been sat on the bed for weeks, or it may be work-related items, for example. Complete mandatory training. Yep, I used to duck out on that until they got the list through and said, don't do it. Request annual leave, finish that report that's been hanging around, or submit that job application. Whatever it is, you can get 1 task done per day. Now, if you've got a larger task, such as decluttering a large cupboard or writing a job application, take that one big task and break down the overall task over the 7 days. Now, as Terry Savelle says, remember, the way you do anything is the way you do everything. And when you conquer procrastination in the small things like doing a health checkup or an oil change, it trickles down to big things like finishing the manuscript or the degree. So get your small jobs done and out of the way so you can focus on the big stuff. Remember, there's still a few weeks left in this year. Amaze yourself with how much you can get done, because it will determine how far you will go personally and professionally. Have a great week. Have a great time with your procrastination challenge. And remember, be HR wise. Bye-bye.